God bless you. This is a belated Mother's Day message. I was busy for good reasons, and I'd meant to just give a little Mother's Day message. And then right now I had something scheduled, and it got canceled. And so I thought, how much of life that we get involved with that it's just like us falling into a river and not knowing which direction even the water's going, and we're uh, just hanging on. Think about um, a mother who has a child, and all the ups and downs and backs and forths and changes and moods of that child, and combined with her own changes in life and difficulties, and yet so often that mother is just a mother to that child, regardless of what else is happening. And that mother thinks about the future and prepares. Often it's talked about that the mother goes through a nesting period in which, before the child is born, they just want to get everything ready um, um, and clean, and have the crib or the place for the baby all set up, and uh, all the safety needs and food needs for the family, and everything set up so everything works. It called it a nesting instinct. Well, I think that instinct for mothers continues on for the child, for the things of the future of what could be the best life and preparations for that child, and the mother's love continues um, forever. Well, I think back at the dawn of civilization, the true dawn of civilization, shall we say, the eve of civilization. Uh, the mother, the first mother, Eve, and her raising children, and the heartache that she experienced, and the tragedy of the great loss of the garden, and the great loss of a son, and all the difficulties of life that continued on, um, health issues and everything, and then her final death, and whatever that life brought to her. But that mother instinct continues on, and God once looked out over his people and said, just like a hen, could I just bring these people underneath my wings and protect them? Uh, and I see of animals, and the instincts of protecting the young, the instinct to have the young. One time, I was mowing grass, and just mowing them in my own yard, mowing back and forth, and there was this shrub, and I've since taken that shrub out, but it was there, and it was always kind of in the way and hard to mow under. Uh, And so I was mowing along. I went up under it and up toward it, and back and forth with this lawnmower, trying to get all the little things uh, trimmed out from under it. And as I uh, went to go all the way under it, I noticed a slight movement, and I'd gone back and forth about 5 or 6 times. And that slight movement was a mother duck, and she was setting on her eggs. So here, and this loud lawnmower was coming at her, back and forth, but she didn't move. The mother instinct is powerful, and I just thank my mother for just an unimaginable amount of things of life, and goodness, and excellent food growing up, protection, and the idea of um, of thinking about my future before I did. God bless all the mothers out there. God bless that mothering, nesting instinct And thank you, Lord, for life and for all the mothers.